a Sunday fun day, folks. Thank you all so much for tuning in. That is not the one I wanted to pick. There we go. Alrighty, got the show on the road here. Alright, boys, we are live all around the whole wide world.
What up?
Devious Dave Rose reporting for duty.
Alright, Dave, it's your show. Have fun. I'll be back in the
That's right, I've hijacked again your fucking Discord. Everyone's got a clone of Dave Rose next to them at gunpoint.
I'll get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the night.
Or lots of hate mail.
Yeah, either way.
Maybe a bit of both. You gotta drive to Canada.
I don't have that mod.
No.
I think they do have some.
a waste of money.
You can
They do.
that.
No, it's free. What are you talking about? It's a waste of money. Don't you know how this game works? Nick explained it previously today, even. It's all about the modders.
Yeah. Big modding community, yeah.
If that the farm simulator has the free kit to make the farm, I'll make you a Canadian farm, no problem. I'll make it actually accurate to
I'm sure you
farms
will.
up here.
It would be the perfect farm, the greatest farm ever.
Be huge.
Want a whole metal? There we go. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, I like that trip right there. That's beautiful. Who do we got? Who do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Getty
Put
Lane.
me in AFK. It'll burn if I give a fuck, motherfucker.
First
What?
off, what'd you say?
No, I'm just kidding. What's up?
No, nobody heard what you said. What did you say?
Yeah, you fucking
Putting me in AFK?
Nobody did. Did you put him in
Nobody
there,
did.
Travis?
No.
Yeah, I didn't.
What's up, Travis?
I know after a
Nobody
while.
did shit.
I know after a while it does put you in it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, if you stay
Making
there
sure.
for like if you're muted and you don't do nothing else, I think it's like 45 to like an hour.
Yeah.
It'll move you to AFK. Like it's happened before.
Well, you know.
So before you come in blaming,
Yeah, you owe Nikki an apology.
yeah, I feel threatened as a white man.
Yeah,
Fuck
b-
face.
bend the knee and kiss the ring.
Travis, what the fuck? Did anybody hear what he said?
No.
He's like, yeah, you fuck face piece of shit. God.
I didn't understand through your giggles.
He said,
I called Getty a fuckface piece of shit.
I was like, damn,
Oh, yeah?
dude.
Well, let's get off the high horse there, Getty. All right.
Hold on,
Oh, yeah?
let me check Snopes. Oh, fact check true.
Oh!
right, Getty, come over here and take a Jaeger and keep bump with me, all right?
Yeah, let's do a bunch of cocaine now, Getty.
Keep bump.
Bogotà's finest.
You guys couldn't keep up with me on cocaine.
Dude, I don't think I could. Honestly, I don't.
I love it. I love it. This kid.
God damn right, boy.
You're damn right, boy. Smash that like and sub button, folks. Let's go. Hey, welcome to Sunday Fun Day. Devious Day Bros. Getty League. Stream Shab. Big Balls Getty. What up? We are here. We are fear, and we are not queer. Okay.
The gays go to the camps.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I can't believe I go back to work tomorrow.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, honestly, it will be nice to get back into the thing of it, you know, instead of sitting on my ass every day and going over and
It's
helping the
the
parents
season.
whenever need.
Be sure to wish everyone. I've been wishing everyone fucking Merry Christmas. I
Oh,
don't give
yeah.
a flying fuck.
Yeah, before Thanksgiving, I'll say, you know, happy holidays, but then the week of Thanksgiving, I start saying, you know, happy Thanksgiving, and then afterwards, just straight up Merry Christmas.
I just want to
Damn
give.
right.
I want to give I just want to get a response from Dave Rose. I just want to be the first one to say Happy Kwanzaa. Thank you.
Oh, the other thing, Dave, I have said happy harvest season before Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, because it is the harvest season.
Indeed,
And
it
as
is.
a farmer and logistical aspect person as myself,
Deer hunting.
deer hunting, yep, that too.
Drug season.
Yep. Yep, drug season. Wait, what?
What? Whoa. Whoa.
Jab season. It's jab season. I was like, oh, you got a sniffle? Take this concoction.
Yeah.
Oh.
I remember the
You know,
years
rather
after.
than let the greatest fucking engine ever created intelligently, the human body, to heal itself.
I remember after COVID, they kept saying, like the years after COVID, when we come into like this season, they keep saying how COVID's gonna come back worse and worse than it was before and worse, and it's like, it never did anything. It's just, now it's just a cold, like.
It always was. That's the thing.
No, I
Man, the Chinese don't only produce
problem-
bad fucking quality products, but they also produce bad fucking bioweapon, you know, injections.
Alright.
Come on, fuck the chicks.
Just starting a 503-mile trip. Slid up a pre-roll.
Oh boy.
Hanging out with the boys.
We're in it for the
You
long
going to
haul
Canada?
now.
Are you going to Canada at least?
I am going up close by there. I'm going up by Washington, northwest Washington. So I am kind of, we'll say I'm going to Canada.
Nah. You're not going to Canada though, for real.
I don't have the mod.
Oh.
That's the thing. I don't really have any of the. The only thing I really have that's game changing, if you will, is I have traffic mods that I'm not using them right now, but there's traffic mods out there where they'll put like sports cars in or like different vehicles, you know, that aren't in the game, shit like that. But as far as like something that changes the map or anything, no, I've never fucked with those.
Pity. Shout out to me, giving you the first thumbs up on your video.
Appreciate that, Dave.
Your best friend, dude. I'm your best friend.
Yep, one of them.
Even more than your son, Travis.
I don't know about that, but
No, I.
1 second.
Where's his thumbs up? Hmm?
I gotta get. Hang on. Readjusting here.
what are you adjusting?
I had to get up and get something to drink. Had to refill. Get the fuel.
I had to tell my dog to stop hunting the lamp.
Oh no, you don't do that. No.
What's
Now hogging the couch.
What's the 8 o'clock game?
Buffalo.
Oh, they will. Oh.
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh,
gonna
it's
be
happening.
like Sub-Zero shit.
Can we get a live camera feed of Buffalo Stadium, please? Anyone with a live camera?
Can we get a live camera feed of you fucking just like losing it because of this game? Like, wow, you sound
Well,
like you're enjoying yourself.
they got like 3 foot of snow. And
It's a
like,
blizzard.
Yeah.
But
And then
did
they
you not
paid-
hear fucking Yeti say like, oh,
Yeah.
he'd pull the Homer Simpson. Oh, I want to see this in the snow. Yes.
It's gonna be crazy.
Well, that's where football is best played.
Yeah, it's called every Tuesday in Canada.
They do say if Detroit had an outside arena, they would have won Super Bowls by now. Like, that is a thing. A lot of it has to do with coaching, but Dave, you should get a steering wheel.
You've said that, but you know what'd be even greater since it's the season of giving? You'd buy me one.
Yeah, true.
Problem is actually, and this is happening right now, it's really fucking things up, but like our postal service is on strike, so shit isn't moving. People are ordering over the holidays like through Amazon and other things. You know, if they choose Canadian Post, it's fucking on strike, so it's like not getting anywhere. You're not getting your tracking numbers.
And
the thing is,
running amazingly. I thought Trudeau made it.
yeah,
so
that's what Trudeau said, you know.
It's
But
a utopia.
yeah, these guys lost last year. They lost over $1 billion, and I think more actually. But yeah, they're in really bad shape, and they're striking now, thinking that they deserve again golden parachutes and shit. And I've met people that have worked for Canada Post. They're retarded. Like literally, that's the best they can do is literally go from one house to the next, you know, looking at the address and go like, oh, this is the one that I go to, and then they put the mail there and then move on. Like they're literally that dumb.
So it's not. So with the United Auto Workers, the thing with that, or not that, it was. You remember the port strike that was going on? A lot of that had to do with them not living within their means, if you will.
Yeah, that leader. Apparently, he had a. I think
They all
he had a boat.
Yeah.
Man, sorry.
He lives in a man. Yeah, I saw the aerial of it. It's like, wow, dude. Like,
He's
you were
fucking
the last person that they should have be talking on TV.
That's
Sorry.
some good weed if you're coughing that bad. Holy
Yeah.
shit. Pass it here, man.
But also, he was on camera with the fucking. I think it was a Rolex. It was a very pricey, timepiece.
Yeah.
But everything from that guy screamed entitlement, and he was able to, you know, cause damage to the economy.
He did. Billions of dollars, trillions.
He actually should be held liable for that.
Ships had to go back around to LA to get unloaded. Like,
Yep. And you know, hold on, but I you know what? Again, as a Canadian, I don't get all the news that you guys do, but I'm a curious individual, and I do try to investigate this shit. And DeSantis shut up. DeSantis showed some balls where he's like, yeah, we recognize this strike is fucking stupid. Florida is open to everything. And it really, again, with the administration being so purposeful and trying to fuck the economy, DeSantis stood up and fucking said, no, Florida is where the business is. And I got to agree with that. I don't agree with everything that the guy's done, but that certainly is, important.
To a lot of Americans, yeah, it is. I'm not trying to.
But that's the thing, though.
bullshit
The Biden administration tried to cripple the economy,
Right.
and you had somebody like DeSantis step up and say, no, it's not going to happen.
Man, things are gonna be so different.
Yo, you know what really bothered me this past week is that I was listening to talk radio, and there was a Canadian journalist, in quotations, who had the gall to say on a radio program, basically along the lines like, yeah, this is Trump's second term, so it's his last term, unless he tries to change that, which is absolute insanity. And for a Canadian journalist to have the gall to fucking think that this guy is such a tyrant, because certainly we saw that the first term, right? He was such a fucking tyrant. That this second term, he's going to try to alter the Constitution to allow him to take a third term?
I don't think he's even the type of person to even do something like that. Like, I don't even think he wants like a third term.
Let's say he does. Okay, let's walk it through, though. Let's walk it through. How old is he going to be by the time he ends that third term?
80.
No, he's not, especially Donald Trump, who, again, you look at his fucking mansions and his apartment in fucking New York, it's all gilded in gold, right? The guy wants to live in opulence. That's what he likes. It doesn't matter if it's gaudy or not, tacky, like, it's Donald Trump. That's the way the guy likes to live. Look at Mar-a-Lago. It's just like, he even said, if I don't win this election, then I'm not going to run the next time around. I'm too old. But for Canadian journalists to fucking say that, like, unless he pulls like this really fascist move and decides to, extend his term and stuff. First of all, where's that coming from? Second of all, who the fuck are you as a Canadian to fucking insinuate that? What, to the Canadian audiences? Because the Americans aren't listening to you, right? But you're going to try to scare Canadians? Like, oh my God, this fascist south of the border is going to just reinstall himself for a third term. What's the purpose of that? Why?
There is no purpose. It's just start talking points to strike fear into liberals that don't educate themselves in what they're supposed to. People that just go with the status quo.
The fucking amount of gaslighting that the media in Canada, which is all taking money because Trudeau paid them all to stay afloat because they were losing money. But basically since then, they've been touting every of his lies, just pushing all his agendas and stuff, and people are laughing at it, calling it out on social media, but they're so subversive with the way that they title things, with the way that they write their articles and stuff, and they're like, honestly, like, you guys have bad journalists, but we do too, and like bad.
Oh, it's apparent.
But again, that's our tax money that's supporting companies like the CBC.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up, and then they don't report straight down the middle.
Yeah, it's everything positive is for the again, the powers in control.
Right.
Right now, you know, for the last 10 years, it's been the liberals. And again, it doesn't hurt that the guy basically pushed a bill through that said, yeah, we're going to support all the news media that supports us. And, you know, again, I think the last year, CBC got $1.3 billion from taxpayer money. And their CEO is currently in front of sort of a congressional review sort of thing in Canada. Equivalent, basically justifying that she and others are going to get a raise again for like the 5th year in a row because the CBC is doing so well. And she got cooked recently by a senator who was like, that you lost all this money, so clearly that's not successful, and thank you for giving Canadians another reason to defund you. So he said this during the fight. It was really based. But he said this during the fucking hearing and stuff. But they have no problem. And, you know, you guys have the same shit with America, with these politicians. They don't give a shit how bad they look. They're going to fucking rob you, you know, in front of you.
Right. No, it's gotten to the point in America where the politicians, like, look at AOC, all the crazy shit she does and says. She still gets elected. It doesn't matter.
I recently read that apparently the Democrats are going to put all chips in for her for 2028, which is absolute insanity. She would not be able to hold it.
They need a woman. What is it going to be, Elizabeth Warren? Oh, I put my purse down and can't find it anywhere. I'm not Indian at all. Or, okay, who else then? Who else do we have? Like, there's no liberal woman that you can, like, tell me. Maybe the Gillibrand or whatever, but they're all. I don't
Oprah?
know. Nah. I bet it'd be AOC or Big Mike.
Big Mike?
Big Mike might be a little too old.
Michelle Obama?
Yep. But, what's it called? AOC is what I've been reading as to where they want to put their chips in. But she's also apparently pregnant, but she's not advertising it.
How could anybody put a penis in her?
She's married to a white dude. Talks all shit about white people, but she's married to a white dude.
That's hilarious.
But hold on, but haven't you noticed that with a lot of people that are supposedly anti-white?
Yeah.
They're even the fucking gay ones, fucking Don Lemon and the Australian, the South African, sorry. You know, black dudes that are gay, and they've got white husbands. Like, they've literally married them.
How is that not
awkward
when he comes home at night? He talks shit on white people all day, but yet your husband's fucking white.
Because it's all an act.
Right.
It's all a fucking act. In fact, Don Lemon actually used to be a lot more based. If you look a lot at his older videos, he calls out black people. And then something changed. So, and he was still openly fucking gay at that point. So,
Ugh.
And Jussie Smollett recently had his the remainder of his charge sort of dismissed and stuff. I don't know if you guys read that. But,
Oh yeah,
you know,
yeah.
fake a hate crime, and it's perfectly fine.
I mean, I ask any black person, hey, sub-zero temperatures, you gonna go out in the middle of the night for a Subway? He's like, I wouldn't even go out in the middle of the day for a Subway. Well, there you go. Oh yeah, by the way, Chicago, that's Trump country, right? No?
Yeah,
Oh,
apparently.
All right. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's what the guy said. He's like, this is Trump country, fucking nigger. Ah!
Yeah, and meanwhile, you have the video of the two gay brothers that also apparently were involved with Don Lemon on video, basically going to the hardware store, buying the rope that was used for the noose and all that, and you know, it's like, guys, you guys are dumb. How about that?
How about that? That's what all of our wives sound like when they choke on our dick.
God.
Hot Tua. Here, baby, smoke this blunt and then give me a hot Tua. It's
Yeah.
gonna be thick.
That'd be great.
Oh, I know what the latest like.
Yeah, credit cards.
Well, I was gonna say OnlyFans.
Ain't no fucking women signing up for OnlyFans to watch men.
Well, did
Come
you
on.
hear about that one female, 20 years old? She has an OnlyFans. She makes more money than like what, 4 of the most popular players in the NFL.
That's different, and in fact, she was groomed by the guy that I think it was the guy that runs Nickelodeon, pure fucking child grooming operation, and yeah, she now makes this last year apparently made $46 million.
Yeah.
But you know what? Can't remember the quote, but it's basically like, what have you gained if you've lost your soul, if you've sold your soul? I think it's Michael. But regardless, yeah, like, make all the money you fucking want. Like, you're tainted. You're lost. And the people that watch her are also enablers. She looks fucking very young. So, I think that says a lot about her viewership as well.
Yeah, it shows she's 20 years old. Her name is Sophie Rain. She revealed that she's made $43 million this year from OnlyFans. And that's more than the NFL players Saquon Barkley, Travis Kelce, Derrick Henry, and Garrett Wilson will earn combined for this year.
Wow.
20 years old.
Sad.
Yep.
But
And this is what's wrong with America, or the world, I should say.
the world, I mean.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though, is I recently read that apparently the average, the last fiscal year, but the average earning of somebody on OnlyFans is about $150 American per month. So that's pittance, but
Yeah.
So unless you're
You know.
really attractive, like
Exactly. And again, you're not striking this fiscal jackpot that you believe is going to be, received in a short time. So all you're doing is just exposing yourself longer and longer on the internet that doesn't forget, and you hoard yourself out. Like, do you not see yourself with any value as a human? Like, is this really what you're worth? Roxanne, you don't have to.
And see, when people have said that to these people, they're like, "This is my worth." What do you mean? This is I'm making money. Like, this is what I do. You do what you do. This is what I do. It's like, lady, you do not you're denigrating yourself. Like, it just it just
Social
shows me
media
the
and women
upbringing.
was a mistake.
What's
Because
that?
they do crave that attention. Social media and women were a mistake because they do crave that attention. And the
yeah.
weak ones, the ones that have no value, probably daddy issues, are the ones that are craving so much attention that they're willing to do that, denigrate themselves. And I mean, you've got right now, you've got kids of people that do OnlyFans that are feeling suicidal. They're bullied at
Yeah.
school. All the kids are showing off their photos and stuff, which it blows my mind. It's like, how the fuck did this kid even learn about that? So blame that parent. But again, this just bullshit that's going on and causing kids to want to kill themselves because their mothers are whores.
Yeah.
It's what kind of fucking times are we living in?
If you're 19 and you're a female and you're at least about, I'd say about an 8, 9, 10, you don't have to work for the rest of your life.
If you've got basically no desire, motivation, or soul, yeah.
Yeah.
But there are, beautiful people that actually do work.
Yeah.
I'm one of them. Thank you. Thank you very much.
But I mean, like, like those females that are like, look like a goddess, like they don't work for them, because they're earning, like what that one female does, like 43 million.
It's all prostitution, Travis.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but first of all, makeup is a game changer. And also, the wall is undefeated. But also, filters are very disingenuous as well, and we see them very often used. So you can't really believe what you see digitally until you see it in real life after it's had a shower, and you can see what it looks like. So. You all should be saying, yes, Dave, you are absolutely correct.
OnlyFans models are like bus drivers because they carry loads of children and they dump them out.
Have you?
Well, they dump them off in the toilet.
So I've never been on OnlyFans. Is it just basically like, for example, like a Facebook page, but it's all illicit and you pay to see whatever is on it? Is that basically what it is?
Yeah.
It's like got photos and videos and they can make a post or whatever, like, huh.
Yes.
Basically.
Yeah, I'd rather save my money.
Well, apparently not for that girl that made the 48 million in a year, because not to say that you're. I'm just saying, like, it just seems that there's quite a lot of people that are
Doesn't that seem weird,
simps
though?
and are fucking buying that shit.
Doesn't that
which
seem
is
weird though that
bad.
you're buying this subscription to see a woman do things with herself? Like, that seems kind of pedo in a way.
It's perverted.
Yeah, like,
Simp.
Well, that's the whole thing.
I'm not trying to be all Christian or anything, but I wouldn't want to,
That's a
like,
general
We've
wouldn't
seen
wanna-
the Honeys and Milk section in their
I wouldn't.
Discord.
Well, I wouldn't want to be dating any of them, like, if they're doing that kind of stuff, you know. Like,
But that's then though. Again, they've done videos like how can you not date me? Beautiful, blah blah blah. Just because I do OnlyFans doesn't mean that you should be judging me and stuff. And they just don't seem to get it. It's like, but no, we have to be judging you on that because you chose that.
right.
But apparently, to even have to explain it is a critical issue with them.
It is.
You
They
can
get-
see all these postings online. It's hilarious.
The problem is when you start calling them out on it, they get upset, and
Mhm.
the reason why they get upset is because deep down they know it's wrong, and they don't want to be told it's
Yes. Yep. Accountability to women is like kryptonite to Superman. It is a simple fact.
wrong. I just couldn't see myself giving somebody like $20 a month for something like that.
Imagine the guys who have to pay alimony.
Yeah. I
And
got
now
all
there's
that
there's
stuff.
shit that's going on even in America where apparently if the male involved with the female's relationship who had a prior child stays long enough with them, he's got to pay child support even if the kid's not his and he breaks up with her. Like,
Fuck that.
No, but that's what I read recently about American law, is that there's certain states that do that, and that's insane. It's retarded. And again, it just goes to show that there's a war against masculine men.
Would they intercept the ball?
Yeah.
Tired, Dinky?
I don't know. No. No, we're still keeping her between the lines.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And the plot thickens.
Who we got?
ENTA.
Yo, what up, doggy?
You,
Football.
sir.
GMTA, can I ask you a question?
You did.
What do you think of AEW?
I said it in Nikki's live yesterday. She's
What?
garbage. Oh, you watched that shit?
We all
I
watch.
watch any wrestling.
I do. I very much enjoy it.
I'm a fan of wrestling.
Wrestling.
Professional wrestling.
I get it, GMTA.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely garbage.
Oh,
I used to like AEW before that Forbidden Door shit, and then they started bringing all these Japanese wrestlers that nobody knows or gives a fuck about.
whoa.
Whoa.
I do.
You tell him, GMTA.
I can't tell if you're being serious or not.
He's there. I don't even know.
I'm
being
straighter
serious.
He
than
took,
anyway.
he took his muscle relaxer or something.
Oh, and then another thing that I did not mention in Nikki's live yesterday or this morning, whenever the hell that was.
It was yesterday.
The way that, like, I don't know if his name Minoru Suzuki is that somebody?
Yeah.
The old ass man.
Yeah.
Like how like they'll sit in the middle of the ring and just chop back and forth for like 5 minutes, and it looks like shit.
Go lay down.
does. It looks like shit.
No, you didn't hear Getty?
Well, to each their own. You
Nah,
like,
what Getty say?
you know, what WWE does? Good on you. Or TNA.
Do
Or NXT.
what it do.
I don't know. TNA had a pretty good pay per view.
In the gymnasium, yeah. Not too bad.
Yeah, I can't watch that low production quality either.
It's pretty bad.
Need that pyro, huh?
The pyro, the lighting.
Need something.
He needs the shock masters out the window.
Any of those commercials from fucking Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'd like to never see Juice Robinson's face again in my life.
Why is that?
I don't know. He's a weird looking motherfucker.
It certainly is. I think his eyes are a little too close. Without a beard, he looks like a child, but just very muscular. He's a weird individual, as we've seen, but I don't think that's a reason to, again, take him off TV.
Oh fuck.
Okay then. Great conversation. Love it.
And then they let Ethan Page go. They fucking took Ricky Starks off TV. They took Miro off TV.
No,
They
they took themselves off.
What?
They took the Miro doesn't want Miro and fucking Starks don't want to fucking play, you know, with whatever is pitched to them, and they just chosen to not fucking wrestle. Ethan Page could have been utilized better, yes. Scorpio Sky with him, I thought was a great duo. You can't have all these great players, and okay, you want to blame Tony for fucking signing Ospreay and fucking Okada and all? Okay, fine. But you know what? I'd rather fucking watch Ospreay over fucking Ethan Page. Is he, again, succeeding in WWE? It seems to be. I don't watch it, but from what I see online, good for him. You know, also Canadian, got to support him. And he toured the indies that I support as well. But like, yeah, if he's making the WWE, awesome for the guy. Like, same with Sean Spears. Like, I thought AEW could have used him so much better. I wouldn't call it a fumble, but again, when you've got so many people on the roster that you want to see and they don't get featured, you know, it's just how the fucking game works. But if, you know, he can be in WWE in some capacity and show how awesome he is, I'm for it. I don't hate WWE for getting people from AEW. I want to see whoever's fucking wrestles, you know, do well. I don't want to see him injured.
That's my take on it too. As a fan of all wrestling, I want everybody to succeed. You know.
Yep.
And that's the thing though, is a lot of people show this tribalism where it's like, oh, I got to support one over the other and stuff. It's just like, how about just support the dudes that or the girls that fucking start up in the indies and stuff. You see them in one promotion, and then they move up, and eventually they get their dues. And why would you want to see them sidelined? You know?
Bingo halls in front of 15 people, and next thing you know, they're in AEW or New Japan or TNA and WWE.
I mean, these Japanese guys suck.
Whoa!
That's funny.
I don't agree with that, but whatever. It's a different style, you know, and some people don't dig it.
I'll never watch a Minoru Suzuki match in my life ever again.
Tanahashi is beautiful to watch.
At least Suzuki can be Ken Shamrock.
Takeshita's good. I like him.
He's one of the best. They're AEW is slowly bringing this guy forward and showing how good he is.
But
The same with
aside from him,
Okada.
there's really nobody.
Who?
There's really nobody else other than him that I've liked.
Okada's a very good wrestler, but they've kept him in a position where he
not sure I
wasn't
know.
wrestling as much as he could be. But now with the Bucks out of the way, he's going to have to keep that Continental title or lose it. Also, there's a lot of good storytelling, I think, in AEW. I don't think they get, the due deserts from people examining that. But.
And I watched a Will Ospreay match. I don't remember who it was against. It was in AEW a few months ago. And I wasn't impressed. It looked like a Kenny Omega match.
I have to disagree. I think their styles are different.
It was just all the same moves Kenny Omega does, all the same spots, all of that shit.
You know what's amazing is that Ospreay did a 1 hour Iron Man match with MJF. And
that's the match I think it was.
That was an amazing match. I don't know what you're fucking talking about.
No, it wasn't that match. It wasn't because I didn't watch that match.
Of course not. It's an hour. I was glued to the fucking screen while this thing was going. Again, you don't expect that from both of these guys, and they put in 1 hour.
Did he wrestle Kenny Omega?
Sorry, Luna.
Ospreay in AEW? No, not yet. But Kenny's been out for a while because of his surgery and all that sort of shit. But he's now he's back, and we would love to see that in AEW. I don't know if he's faced him outside of AEW in the independents. So someone will have to let me know.
Indeed.
Might have been Swerve.
Yeah, Swerve's been around for a while. He used to wrestle in Lucha Underground, and that was I really loved that show. Sort of fell off in the third season.
Swerve.
But yeah, Swerve was in there as Killshot. He wore a mask, and he really showed what he had.
What's up with Eddie Kingston? Is he around still?
He's still, right now, he's still in recovery stage. Apparently, he's been trying to push it, but his doctors are warning him not to, because this guy really wants to get back to the ring. But they're expecting June 2025 when he might be cleared. Yeah, he's certainly on the mend, and he's desperate to get back in. And
What
I think
happened to him?
he did a show in Japan. Can't remember who it was that did it, but he did a suplex on Kingston where his knee connected with the barrier, and he had to do surgery after that, and he's been out ever since. Yeah, but as soon as that music hits and Kingston comes back, I know I'm gonna pop. And there's story being told there too, because he likes Mox, but he told him that Castagnoli was bad news, and now they're fucking running roughshod. Like, this guy's gonna obviously come out AEW, Team AEW, and I think it fits perfectly. Him, Darby, Orange Cassidy, they're really, again, the backbone, I think, of AEW as the faces.
Is Sammy Guevara still around?
Sadly, yes. I'm not a fan of him.
You don't like him? I like
Ring
him.
of Honor.
You like his eyebrows? Perfectly plucked.
No, I thought he was a good wrestler.
He takes too many fucking risks. I've seen way too many times. But he hurts himself too, And he could get in serious trouble with some of the fucking moves that he does because of the damage that he could do on himself. I've seen him play very dangerously in the past, and I've called it out. I also think it's hilarious he calls himself the Spanish God, and I've yet to hear him speak one lick of fucking Spanish. I think he's, again, one of these types that will just claim, some sort of nationality, but not even be able to back it up. And I don't know. He doesn't do it for me. He's like the Hispanic Ricky Starks.
GMTA, comments, questions, and concerns.
Yeah, do you agree? Disagree?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
He's fucking smoking dope.
Okay.
He's a closet drug addict. You just don't say it.
Druggy. Smoking.
I'm going 8 years clean.
See? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, dog. That's what I'm saying. Sorry, mama.
What's MJF doing these days?
He's feuding with Adam Cole.
Oh God, Adam Cole is terrible.
He's okay.
What's wrong with Adam Cole?
He's got a good story going on.
He's garbage.
He can play face or heel quite well.
You're
Garbage.
just mad because he broke
You
up
don't
with Britt
watch.
Baker. God.
Do you really even watch AEW,
No,
or
you
just?
don't fucking watch nothing.
No, I
nobody
used to.
does.
Yeah, so that you can't say what's going on. You don't know the stories.
I didn't say I knew what was going on. That's why I was
Yeah, but you
asking.
can't
fucking
what
say,
was
watch
"Oh,
this shit.
Adam
I
Cole is
watch-
trash. I don't know what's going on with him, but he's
Yeah,
trash."
he is. Well, from what I seen in his first feud with MJF when I was watching,
Hey,
it
but
was trash.
things change. Things change. People get better. Some people got really
That's
better
true.
to the point where they got hired by the WWE, like Jade Gargano.
But
I
one of the
mean-
things is maybe my opinion stems from everybody telling me how good Adam Cole was. And then he comes to AEW, I'm like, this guy isn't good. What are you guys talking about?
Okay, fine. You don't like Adam
From
Cole.
NXT, like NXT
A lot of other
so
great
good.
wrestlers in AEW that I think show their worth.
Just like everybody said how good Keith Lee was. And then he got brought up to the main roster.
Dude, have you seen his independent stuff? How can a guy that
I
big
haven't.
move that way? That's fucked. He was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got older, okay. But dude, this guy, again, that's the interest to see the guy. He was fucking incredible on the indies.
Yeah, GMTA.
Again, whenever you see a big guy being
Dave
able to
has
pull these
spoken.
fucking moves off, you gotta tip your hat to that.
Tip your hat now.
And
Is
the
it
knee,
tip?
kiss the ring.
No, I didn't say no, he's good in the ring, but like the way he was talking and shit.
Oh, well, I'll certainly criticize that with you, as well. Because sometimes, well, more often than not, he just didn't deliver in that manner, and there's something lost in translation.
Time to play Heterist Simulator.
But I could be
2.
critical of things and still recognize that AEW is the superior when it comes to professional wrestling. Not sports entertainment. That belongs to WWE.
No, not even wrestling. You ain't gonna see WWE doing some shitty fucking chop spots where two guys sit in the middle of the ring and chop for 5 minutes.
Yeah,
and
just
looks
pick
like
out
shit.
one match.
Or
One
like
match.
John Moxley matches when he sits in the middle of the ring with somebody else doing these garbage
You
forearms
haven't
that
watched. You haven't
know
watched in a
don't
long
hurt.
time. You haven't watched in a long time, and
But they do, dude. The last time I turned it on was probably 2 weeks ago, and they were doing that same shit, doing the garbage forearms. I was like, all right, I'm turning this shit off.
well,
Yeah.
I guess it takes an attention span longer than 15 minutes.
Oh.
What can I say? Good day.
Wow.
There's too much wrestling. Again, there's too much wrestling going on right now. I don't know even how Ryan fucking keeps up with it, but like, you have wrestling literally every single day of the week, and then you got pay-per-views and shit on the weekends. It's like there's no better time to be a fucking wrestling fan, no matter what you like, what you hate, or whatever. It's just like there's so much out there. It's just like there's nothing to complain about. It's just like you got alternatives to alternatives. And the fact that the internet gives you access to all these old matches and shit. Again, I love going back and watching AWA or fucking NWA old fucking matches and shit. Because, and again, I'm not looking up somebody in the matches. I'm like, just randomly, let's just pick a video and watch who's there. Oh yeah, I forgot about that guy. Or, oh my god, look how young he was then. And yeah, I just like professional wrestling. I don't need sparklers and fucking pyro and stuff to go off. I just like the wrestling. Is that so wrong?
WWE really needs to do
Nope.
more pyro than what they do. I'll tell you that.
WWE, they use half the world's pyro every WrestleMania.
No, they don't. Well, there they do, but on all the other shows they don't. They just use it when it doesn't even make sense. Like they'll blow up half the stage when Cody Rhodes comes out on a Raw. It's like, really? Do we really need that?
You got to justify your investment, right?
I guess.
Cody Rhodes, yes. So, Penta Jr., Pentagon Jr., whatever you want to call him, he is officially a free agent as of today.
Yes.
What about what's his name that he was wrestling with?
Phoenix. Well, Phoenix, because Penta was such an idiot, and so was Conan, to say that Tony's going to be paid back, well, that's not the proper term, but basically he was going to get what he deserved, and that Penta was and Phoenix were going to go to the WWE. So they were tampering, contract tampering. So Tony right now has decided to tack on injury time to Phoenix's contract, and just like Danhausen and a few other people, he's like Miro, keep them off TV and still pay them, but until the end of that contract expires, which includes that injury time. So they could be, again, another 6 to 8 months, not on TV or anything, just sitting on their ass, getting paid, but not being on TV. So people called Tony petty for that, but we've got the WWE doing that multiple times. And we also have WWE trying to interfere with contracts that that AEW has. So people say, "Oh, Tony needs to stop being best friends with the talent and stuff," because they said he was too close and always hugging and all that shit. But then when when he's tough with his talent, now he's the bad guy. So either way, Tony can't win. But WWE's done the same thing, and you can judge it for yourself. What can I say? Nothing.
Listen, I just feel like GMTA, you need to watch more wrestling and
Be
look at
open-minded
more different types
to
of
it.
wrestling.
No, I disagree. The guy should watch whatever he fucking wants to watch. If he wants to have a misconceived notion about AEW, that's fun. I'm having fun fucking watching every episode that comes out with AEW, and it fulfills my desires and my needs when it comes to wrestling. And you know, there's other stuff out there. That's the thing is, if I'm feeling curious, like shit, TNA's on fucking live on Thursdays. Fucking New Japan's like on almost every single day of the week. Like,
I can't do what Ryan can do though. Holy
yeah,
shit.
Ryan
Ryan's
has
the
this control over time and space, so he can fit in 48 hours into like.
I will bend the knee to Ryan. I mean, I don't know how he fucking does it, dude. Like,
I wish,
I'll watch-
like, honestly, I'd love the ability to be able to watch all this different styles of wrestling, even like the CMLL stuff. But it's just like, I can't fit it into 24 hours if I was awake for that. And yet somehow Ryan does it.
like Ryan in Japan will watch like Glee with all Japan Pro Wrestling, and then in America over here he'll watch like the usual, and he'll watch like GCW, MLW, you know, TNA, like everything.
I'll be right back here.
With the huge, and I'm just like, how the fuck do you do this? You know, like I can only do so much. I can't keep up with them. Like, no,
I
it's
suspect a
ridiculous.
time manipulation device.
Like he
Hey,
watches
Travis.
Glee. Like there's no way.
He watches what?
Glee.
Bleep?
No, Glee. GLEAT.
Gleet.
It's another promotion. Yeah,
It's another promotion in Japan.
a newer one basically, but
Yeah, he like even like all like what is it? All Pro Japan Wrestling. I want to say.
GLEAT. Gleet.
Gleets.
And also, like, if you can't talk, like, if they can't, like, the wrestler's not good at, like, talking or doing promos, like, I really have a hard time caring about them.
Bigot. You don't like
English-
accents.
English
No,
commentary.
no, that ain't it. Cause like Shinsuke Nakamura, dude, that shit's fucking great.
Yo, Mina Shirakawa.
And he ain't even
Have you
speaking
seen her?
English, but
Have
they
you seen
got
her
subtitles.
Mina. You've
Huh?
not seen Mina? Beautiful tits.
No,
Mina Shirakawa.
no.
She's an AW, and she's from Stardom, and yeah, she's got a very nice physique to be.
You know who I do like, that the female in AEW, the one Asian chick, she was like the second champion.
Oh,
Hikaru Shida.
Hikaru Shida.
Hikaru
I like her.
Shida!
She's good.
Oh no, she's certainly very nice.
Yeah.
And that's another thing is that I would never have known of her unless it was for AEW. There's so many different people that I've learned of because of AEW. And then you look back into what they've done, and you can find their matches for free online. So if you really enjoy wrestling, you can watch this stuff. If you enjoy just the
No, I do.
pyro and the fucking setup and all that stuff, okay, that's a different style of wrestling, or what is normally called, sports entertainment. Fine.
No, because I've said before in this Discord that Kenny Omega matches are always match of the night. Like on the pay-per-views, if he's on a pay-per-view, his match is always the match of the night. Always.
And you object because the skill level isn't where you think it should be? Am I getting that
What do you
right?
mean? Object to what?
No, but like, do you actually believe that? Do you believe that?
No, I'm not. That's what I believe. That's what I'm saying. Kenny
So you
Omega
think-
matches are always the best fucking matches.
Okay, I thought you were a critic of Kenny Omega. From
No,
a
I
previous
like Kenny Omega.
episode you said.
No, I was critical of Osprey because he just seems like a Omega clone, and he don't talk as good as Omega.
No, I think he really.
Yeah, I'm forced to agree in the sense that it doesn't talk as good because Osprey really hasn't been required to do that. But what Osprey has done up to this point, I think, is fucking brilliant, and he can talk.
Yeah.
He's just getting more used to it. But like Kenny Omega's been in the game longer, and he knows how to feed into the audience. And yeah, in that case, I've got to agree with you. Like Kenny can connect with the audience and speak in a certain way to get them to believe what he's saying.
And the other problem
What-
is with Will Ospreay is that he's wrestled for New Japan and Rev Pro, and so he's like, I can talk like this, bruv. I can wrestle all night, bruv.
Whoa.
And it's just
Oh,
like,
yeah,
whoa.
fuck that garbage.
No, dude, the guy is, I'd say, third best wrestler in the planet.
Oh,
Right
well,
now?
That
yeah,
may be true. That
yes.
may be true, but the way that he talks, it's like I can't.
Well, I just did what he does on the mic. He's like, I tell you what, bro.
Is it the accent or
It's not the accent.
the
It's not the
grammar?
accent.
Is it
It
the
might be
hair?
the grammar.
This fucking 1990s fucking curly crop top type hair.
Yeah,
Like,
it could be his ring gear mixed with the grammar and the hair. Yeah, it could be all
what
of
up,
that
bruv?
mixed.
You know, like the
What-
way I talk,
what
bruv.
up? What up,
Fucking
bruv?
garbage
Listen,
ass
I'm coming out with Assassin's
bright
Creed
green
gear,
ring
bruv.
attire.
Yo, dude, the guy's
know.
fucking part of Assassin's Creed. He's got the fucking hood for it.
Yeah.
And ring attire matters too.
It
You
does.
better look out because I'm gonna hit you with the hidden blade, bruv. You know.
I hate the Young Bucks
Whoa.
ring attire. I hate that shit.
Take it easy.
That
I
old
love it. I
early
fucking
90s
love it.
Shawn Michaels
wait.
shit.
Dude, fucking the pump up of the fucking sneaker. Oh, beautiful. Plus, I want a pair of those sneakers.
You know, the whites were the original Boys in the Hood.
I just got that. That's a good one.
The Young Bucks are the new kids on the block.
True?
No, they've escaped and they're not doing AW, but they're actually going to be appearing on NJPW to
Wait,
fight.
you said they're not. Are they still in AEW?
They've been written off in the sense that they had to escape because they lost the titles and the Death Riders were going for them. So they've basically said we're going to be working from home. Meanwhile, they're wrestling in Japan and doing other shows. So they're taking a break from AEW as it always is. I mean, you got MJF doing the same thing when he fucking films a movie. So, you know, it happens. And that's another reason why Tony Khan is so fucking awesome, because he supports his talent with being able to do other things.
Nah, I didn't say nothing bad about Tony Khan.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
did.
saying that. Shaft seems to hate Tony, so I need to remind
Yeah,
him.
Shaft.
Yeah, Shaft.
I don't hate
I think he
anybody.
has not the best wrestling mind.
I don't always agree with the guy. In fact, I've said it publicly. Sometimes he proves me wrong, and
Yeah, Dave,
he
he
books
proves you wrong.
in certain things, and it's just like I didn't expect that to be that good. I wouldn't have booked it that way, but shit, you did, and it came out great. I can't
I think-
fucking lie about that.
I think him and Ryan would book the same exact shows.
And I'm not going to take it away from other people criticizing him, saying that, yeah, he just bought a bunch of action figures and he's just doing his dream matches. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. I would do the same thing if I had that money and I had that fucking drive to fucking own a wrestling company. But it's just like, dude, it's his money, it's his company, and we're just graced with the possibility to watch these fucking epic events. Look what he did for Sting. I think that alone sort of qualifies Tony as a good dude, because he wanted to see Sting go out in a good way.
The way he should have went out.
Yeah. And it took fucking, what, 20 plus years for that actually to happen? Close to a quarter of a decade?
You know what? TNA did a good job. Damn it. No, I'm just kidding.
No, nothing compares to what Tony did for
I know.
for Sting. And he certainly deserved it. He really did.
Yeah.
So
But the main event
I was just
Mafia.
picking up for that one retard that would be in a group of 20
So you
people.
don't want that,
you know?
I mean, I'll probably have like 2 pieces of turkey. That's it.
You don't want potatoes. Oh my God, kid.
what am I listening to?
A father.
You're listening to a father and a daughter have a conversation. Oh, that wasn't okay.
Whoa.
Check Eddie's hard drive.
That wasn't me.
No.
Travis.
Yeah.
Okay, check Travis's hard drive.
Yep. In again.
Sell my meat.
What?
I believe in Joe Hendry.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
Is that an AEW guy?
No.
Oh. Oh, it's amazing. He's so unknown.
Oh, the Joe Hendry guy?
Yeah, he's currently part of TNA, but he probably will be moving to WWE. But the fact that you said he was part of AEW is just that just goes to show how little anybody knows about him, despite the fact that there was this inorganic attempt to try to boost him up, like, oh, this guy's a great champion, like, fuck AEW. It's just like, but who is Joe Hendry? I love it.
Who is this guy?
I've just seen like Jake DeMarco do like little 10-second clips with that guy.
That guy still alive?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, nobody does it better. Nobody.
You stole my copyright line. I'll see you in copyright court.
Copyright court?
Yeah.
In the court of copyright? Second delivery done.
Hi, nigger.
Oh
How
my
are you?
God, bro.
What?
My virgin ears.
It left
I'm
a mark
so
on GMTA.
offended.
GMTA is like, wow. Are you okay, brother?
Good.
Everything okay in the house?
Yep.
Did that just startle you a little bit?
A little bit.
Got triggered.
It's got him tweaked.
Like he's seen a ghost or something.
He tweaked.
Travis.
Oh, what? Hey, you know what? Why don't you focus on your Sims 2 over there, okay?
Sims 2, what?
What?
Talking
Isn't that
to
what you're still
Getty.
playing?
Ese Getty, he talking to Getty because Getty, he Latino. He a fake German. Fake German Irish.
He twiggered.
He also triggered, yeah. She's the meeting.
Let's
You're
also
a
prevent
brown.
forest fires.
You're brown like fucking Jacob RP. Ese Getty.
Fuck that.
No, you know it. Look at you with the long hair and the big nose. Come on, we saw what you look in the Sims too. Okay, that's what you look.
Oh, yeah.
He looked like the gobbledygook.
The gobbledygook. All right, baby, get ready for the gook.
Uh-oh, Nikki.
What up?
Ohio State and Michigan fined $100,000 each for post-game melee that involved local police.
That was that Michigan game.
Yeah.
Yup.
100,000 per person.
No.
No. The Big Ten is expected to make an announcement soon.
We knew something was coming.
But
Fuck
they
it.
planted their flag in our territory, right, Nikki? And we
That's-
tried it and they attacked us.
That's the whole thing.
The whole thing. Yeah, well, let's not forget here, Ohio State fans and you dumb fucks. You had 60 minutes, 4 quarters to do something about it, and you didn't. And instead, you try to fight us after the game.
You know, to be honest, if America was South America, literally this would be a cause to go to war, because there's been countries in South America in the past where a football team loses to another and they end up actually activating fighter jets to go fight a war, and then they pull off at the last moment. But yeah, there was dumb shit there.
Oh, Ohio State has no class after yesterday. No fucking class.
Did they ever, though?
No.
No.
Exactly. That's the point I'm trying to make. You're dealing with savages, people. Burn the town down. Rape their women. And pillage their fields.
I think Dave's becoming a Michigan fan now.
Who do we got? Oh!
Chino!
What's up, guys? It's so cool to be here with you today.
What the fuck?
What's up, guys? Oh, what's up?
What's up?
What up, Chino?
How was
Oh,
your
you know, doing hood rat shit with my hood rat friends.
How was your movie?
Surprisingly better than I thought it would be. I mean, you know, it's gonna be a banger when Michael Dudikoff was in it.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't even know who that is, man.
Straight to DVD, right?
Old school actor. Old school actor. Yeah, no, and Rick Fox was in it too. Rick Fox played the vice president.
What movie is it?
It was called Zombies versus Navy SEALs. I had to. I had to check it out. I had to.
I think Chino's like, and side note, neither one wins. The aliens win, bruh.
I mean, the aliens for sure win.
And they're the kind from Independence Day.
Yeah, I was all like, oh, there. You just see Randy Quaid just flying up again, like, oh, there he is. There goes my hero.
Yeah.
And now I'm reliving one of the best zombie series ever, fucking Z Nation. which was only 5 seasons long, but better than fucking Walking Dead after the 9th season.
I think I stopped after the 2nd season.
Yeah, man, I wanted to, but my ex-wife kept me invested in it. And then I was all like, you know what? No, I don't like this. I don't like this one bit.
You don't like
the
it,
later
Travis?
seasons don't look very good.
Oh no, they were fucking horrible. So what are you mother truckers doing besides debauchery?
Watching football?
Oh yeah. Bow. Y'all's watching the foosball?
Yes, sir.
My team don't play till tomorrow, so.
Yeah.
What, the Broncos? Who are they playing?
Browns.
The Browns? Yeah, they're playing the Browns.
No.
Ball.
Oh.
Oh.
This dude's nose.
That guy doing blow?
The fuck? Dude, what the fuck? This looks like my kind of party over there, son.
Right.
The Saints have scored.
So Chino, let me ask
Yo.
you a question. You were last
If I
time
can
we talked. You know, you were looking forward to the potential to go into GCW. Now, recently with the comments made by Effie, Tony Khan has chosen to remove Ricky Starks from being able to wrestle there. I think that's justified after the comments that Effie made. But this, I think, may not be the best thing for GCW, considering the talent that was capable of coming from AEW over. And to burn these bridges in this way isn't, in my opinion, the wisest business. And for again, I ask you as a Mark, because you're in the business, what are your thoughts on this matter?
You're talking about the Effie's comments about Khan's dad, right?
Yep. And you know what? You
Okay.
can just say you don't want to comment. That's perfectly cool too. I mean, we are live, so I don't know if you got
Well,
any
here's the thing.
enemies out there that want to
I'm a-
fucking take you down for your
I'm a
comments
dope-
on a Discord.
Oh yeah, because they're still gonna come after me.
I don't know. Maybe you do got enemies.
Nah, brother, nah.
If you don't have enemies,
Nah, I
what do you got?
appreciate
What are you doing? You know, you got to have some haters.
Oh, I do. And but the thing about it is that like I've told them once, I tell them one, I tell them all that I'm not gonna say anything that I haven't tried to say to your face or personally as close as I can. And if all else fails, I'll just give you my address. You can pull up.
Oh.
But yeah, what do you think though? What do you think about this whole?
So first of all, Effie, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, I fucking know Effie. I don't know Effie like that. I know Effie. I've been on several shows. We've hung out. But to say like, yeah, fuck yeah, I fucking know Effie, I'd be lying. But every time I've hung out with Effie, or Effie's a different person. Effie's pretty He's, how do I say, this is gonna sound like really weird. He's an outspoken eccentric. Well, no, outspoken introvert. If that makes any sense. He has been known to have foot and mouth disease. But with the whole now cross promoting talent, that that always hurts business. Especially in the indies. You know, you always want to make sure that there's somewhat of an olive branch extended here, extended there. If you've built a rapport, or if you built, you know, a good, you know, a good rapport with another company, you always want to keep that. Oh, well, you know what? You said this about someone, you know, my dad or my family member. So you can go that route. You can be like, okay, you made your comments. That doesn't represent the company as a whole, but at the same time, too, at the end of the day, it's bad. It's just bad business. It really is. Because another company can come in, swoop in, boom. Now they're gonna work with them, and now fuck, you just passed up on an opportunity that you were the forerunner for, and because you let pride get in the way, now you fucked that up. But I'm a nobody.
I want to inject quickly and say, okay, it's bad for the promotion, but it's even worse for the fucking wrestlers, because now they're tainted with what the promotion that they were associated with did, and good luck trying to get into a larger promotion after that sort of issue. It's not fair to the talent.
Yeah, to the boys and the girls. It isn't. It hurts them. And so now there's not to say later on down the line, maybe something could happen. Maybe, you never know. But that's later on down the line when something could be going on now. I personally, you know, when Barnett gives me the green light, I'm there, or he's giving me the green light, but you know, we're just waiting on the next Barnett's blood sport.
Yep.
But yeah, he fucking, it's just overall bad. Like, if you let every little person who talks shit about you get to you like that, dude, you're gonna fucking, your company's gonna go belly up sooner than later. You know, if Tony Khan really allowed all these fucking indie fucking darlings words to hurt him like Effie's did, he really has no business being in the business. He has no footing in the business. There's no place in the business. Like, let someone who actually was a worker or is a worker, or who's been in the business long enough to know, hey man, people are gonna talk shit, fuck them. Let's go make this money. Let's go get our fucking future stars of tomorrow. Let's go get our fucking stars of today. Let's go get these old cats who know what they're doing and bring them in to help out.
I agree.
But hey, what do I know?
Everything.
Fuck no.
You're the new brain. You are the new Bobby Heenan.
Oh shit, man! I had 1/3. If I had 1/3 of his fucking knowledge, I'd be a fucking multi-millionaire.
You know, el cerebro, Reyes.
Fucking hell, man.
Yeah, new gimmick. Imagine, you know, you pop up. Are you gonna wear the same fucking graduation fucking suit that fucking Poffo did as this genius?
Jesus Christ, Leaping Lanny Poffo, chill out.
Leaping Chino Reyes.
I wore the one that I wore what Shane Douglas wore, man. When Shane Douglas tried to do that fucking like academic fucking gimmick. When I think it was what, Dean Douglas.
I can't remember. I'm also stoned, so that's my excuse.
It was one of those. It was one of those mamma jammas. Did Yeti leave?
No, he's still here.
Sir, oh, someone left.
I think Travis left.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Travis laughed.
He had to go lay
Come on,
down.
Travis.
Yeah,
You
he's
said
all
Getty.
down.
You said Getty. Don't.
No, I said Yeti.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought he said Getty too.
Okay.
Oh, okay. No. If I said Getty,
Miscommunication. Acceptable. Yeah,
as the kids say,
Not our
That's
fault.
my-
It's their fault for fucking naming themselves so, similarly.
as the kids say, instead of my bad, my skibbity.
Is that what the kids say these days? Well, then I think that many kids need to get a slap.
I'm assuming.
Good sopapo. It's the only
Sir,
way.
I'm,
With the chancla? For sure.
sir, I'm in my 40s. I have no idea what the kids say nowadays.
Doesn't matter. That's always justification for you to bring out the flip flop. Slap him.
Or like my bad, dog. Oh man.
Kids are too soft these days.
Oh man. What are you doing, cat? Hey,
Oh shit.
What the shit did this lady send me?
Yo, Chino,
What up, man?
who is the biggest star that you've ever wrestled against? Currently, as in, like, up to this point, they have prestige or they've been featured or people know them. So, who's the biggest person that you've gone against?
That I worked? Probably. So we're talking about just like mainstream. It'd probably be Honky Tonk.
Shit, you actually wrestled him? Honky Tonk Man?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, yeah.
we're talking about,
anybody that knows wrestling would know that.
If we're talking about like underground, like death match, then I wrestled New Jack, I wrestled Masada, I wrestled Necro Butcher,
Oh shit.
Pagano, fucking Kaientai, fucking Sick Boy, fucking all these fucking dudes. So
Sick boy,
But,
like
yeah,
Billy Kidman?
no.
Oh.
That guy to Mexico.
No,
That's a guy to Mexico.
Don't trade on Kidman. Don't hate on Kidman. He's good. He's good back in the day.
Billy Kidman was shit.
No, Billy Kidman was great.
Yeah.
It was up until probably last like maybe 2 or 3 years in fucking WWE when he was just fucking Mr. Botchamania himself.
His name was Sick Boy in WCW.
It was Sick Boy.
It was.
Yeah, no, that's the Sick Boy. I'm thinking the Sick Boy I'm talking about is a guy out of Monterrey, Mexico. Dude is fucking legit fucking worker.
So he's stealing the
But
name.
hey man, I totally forgot Kidman was Sick Boy. I really did. Thank you for kindly reminding me, sir.
Ravens flock.
That's crazy that you've actually wrestled again. You Jack? That's nuts, dude.
And the thing with New Jack was like, he was like, all right, what are we doing? He's like, all right, kid, what are we doing? I'm like, well, I'm following you, sir. I said like, I'm like, Actually, I said, Jackie, I'm following you. All right, I ain't trying to fucking. I'm trying to give the fucking crowd a good match. I want to give you a good match, as always, make you look like $1 million fucking dollars. And I ain't trying to fucking leave with more holes than I entered the match in.
Yeah.
And he just started laughing. He's all like, well, I guess I won't need this. And he puts up like 3 or 4 X-Acto knives out of his pocket.
So it was bloody,
And then
I guess.
And no, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, like we got good color. But then we drank like a fuck ton, because we were the main. So we drank a fuck ton of fucking Long Island iced teas and did a fucking bunch of blow.
I've heard about that he really fuels up prior to shows. And I'm thinking to myself, like, how does your gut keep it in without vomiting after getting punched in the fucking gut? And like, well, the explanation is these people are professionals.
So, I mean, a lot of guys that you see like throw up, like, and like a lot of two things: they either swallow a lot of their own blood, or they do like really like don't get me wrong, blood's a fucking hard drug, but like heroin, like shit like that, like motherfuckers go and snort it before their matches. They're like, all right, dog, like, or take like fucking 10 fucking Xanax or some shit like that. You're like, all right, dog, like that's a little much. That's a little much. Like, no, thank you. But I mean, drink nice, drink a lot to get nice and loose, get that good color in there, and then just go in there. You know what you're doing, have a good time. I mean, yeah, you're gonna get color, boom, 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 boom. All right, 1, 2, 3, cool. Go to the back, you fucking get paid, clean up, drink some more, go party, and then go to the next one.
I love the insight. Love being
Hey
able
man,
to
I'm not gonna
consult with people that actually are in the business. And I gotta ask you this: am I a mark? Am I a smart? Is my love for the every level of fucking wrestling make me, you know, a nerd? Like, what do you see?
I wanna. So, a mark. Fans are not marks. I know you're an intelligent guy, so I know you know what. You're a fucking awesome fan, dude. Because marks are someone who they're dumb who you can make money off of. And in a sense, I guess that they're not dumb. You know the shit's fucking predetermined, but hey, at the same time too, it's up to me, the motherfucker across the ring, to make it fucking like, damn, these motherfuckers beat the shit out of each other, cuz for most intentional purposes, we are beating the shit out of each other. Trust me.
Yeah.
A lot of guys. Who was it? It was like Ken Shamrock was one of them. They were like where do you hurt your body more? And everyone's on, it's got to be UFC, right? So you hurt your body more, and he's all, fuck no. He's all, dude, I hurt my body more in the WWE. And they're like, what? And he's like, yeah. In UFC, I go in there, hey dude, if I get knocked the fuck out, I get knocked the fuck out, cool, whatever. Or if I go in there, I control the fight, I beat the fuck out of dude, and that's it. In WWE, dude, I have to follow a script. Like, if I have to take repeated chair shots to the body, if I gotta do this, if I gotta do that, and I do it day in, day out, day in, day out. He's like, that wore my body down more than UFC ever did.
Good
and
point.
I'm all like, eh, fuck, he's got a fucking point there. I mean, yeah. Marks are like someone that they're people who are easily influenced that I can just make money off of. Like motherfuckers, like, let's say we go to a small ass hillbilly town, or not hillbilly, wrong word, but let's say we just go to a small town. Nothing a lot happens there. We bring wrestling. Okay. You go to the bar or whatever. Hey man, I saw you at the show. Oh hey bro, cool man. Did you enjoy it? Yeah man. Hey man, can I buy you a drink? Yeah. Some of these motherfuckers like, dude, you know what? Dude, I'll hang out with you all night. Just keep buying me drinks. Yeah, man, yeah. Hey, man, you know where to get some drugs? I'll get you drugs. I'll get you bitches. Those are marks.
Oh, yeah?
Those are fucking marks.
And-
Smarks.
Yeah.
Smarks is a fucking term that Marks came up with because they just didn't want a term anymore. Like, they wanted to be like, oh, I know insider terms and I know insider business and I go on the internet and I read the dirt sheets and then. All right, cool, dog. Badass, thank you. Then you have fans, people who are like, hey, they know what's up. Fucking, they know what's up, but hey, man, they still respect the business, man. They're like, they see someone, hey, man, hey, what's going on, bro? Hey, Dave, what's going on? Hey, Chin, what's going on? Hey, man. Hey, man, you want to grab a drink? Yeah, cool, man. Hey, I got the next one. All right, cool. We'll bullshit with you, hang out. Those are fans, dude. That's what you are. And I don't get me wrong. I've had my fair share of all three, and all three I will always, you know, to a degree, respect. Fans more than anything else, because I just love hanging out with fans.
And you know what's so funny? It's okay. So you got the video of the guy saying it's still real to me, damn it. And it's just like, but I honestly think for those that actually do appreciate what people do in the ring, I recognize it for what it is. You know, it's part of the whole bread and circuses thing. You know, you've got literally gladiators that are performing a play, which has been done thousands of years ago. But they're putting their bodies online to tell a story, to provide entertainment, and people are tuning in for some reason. I personally appreciate the effort that's done and the, you know, again, the risk to damage that people endure when it comes to providing me as the viewer entertainment.
And you know what? That's what we do, man. We go and we do what we can. We got to make sure that it's my job to make you have a good time and for you to pop. That's it. I'm not here to pop the boys in the back. I'm not here to pop myself. I'm here to pop the fans. Plain and simple. Now, if the boys in the back pop, fuck, that's even better then. And because here's the thing, you have three different types of people in wrestling. You have gimmicks, which are guys who don't know how to wrestle, don't know how to work. They just have a gimmick, and that's what gets them over. You have guys who are wrestlers, who, hey, they can wrestle. They can wrestle, and they know these different styles, and they can wrestle in Mexico, Japan, Germany, America. Cool. And then you have workers. A worker is someone who can work his opponent, can work any style, but can work the crowd, can work the TV fans that are watching, can work the boys in the back. That's what everybody in the business should strive to be, is a worker. Because I can pick a wrestler a dime a dozen, but workers, it's hard to find those, because once again, working with the crowd, getting the crowd either pissed off or getting them behind you. Especially in the indies, you don't see that a lot anymore. You don't see storytelling. You just see guys go out there, do fucking 30 high spots in the first fucking 10 seconds, and then that's it.
What would you attribute that to? Is the audience agreeing with it? Is it the management and booking that chooses to do that despite the aversions to it? What would you attribute that to? Why would they book it that way?
Some promoters, some promotions, they're just known for all their matches being fucking high spot matches. What I loved when I worked fucking Pro Wrestling Guerrilla back in the day, it was a combination of both. There were some matches that were just nothing but fucking high spot after high spot after high spot after high spot. But then they also blended in with storytelling matches that took their time, matches that less is more. You don't have to do much. You can put a motherfucker in a headlock for 5 minutes of your match, and as long as you're able to sell it, as long as you're able to get the fans to interact with it, it makes sense. It really depends. It's more on the way, I guess, the wrestling is nowadays. So everyone's just, don't get me wrong, even back then they're athletic, but back then they fucking partied, dude. They're fucking partying backstage, in the back, and having a good time. And now a lot of the guys don't do that anymore. They play video games and they do this, which I'm not knocking. I'm not. But it's just wrestling goes through a change up every 8 to 10 years. How things go, how things happen. Some promotions will still have that storytelling, that nice, that old school, feel to it. But a lot of them have that, hey, dude, every match, okay, you're going 7 to 10, you're going 10 to 12, you're going 12 to 15, you're going 15 to 18, you're going 18 to 20, whatever the case may be. Okay, but I want to see this, or shit like that. And I've been to promotions like that, and I'm all like, look, man, what do you want me to do? Oh, dude, just tell an old school story. Fucking tell an old school story. Pop the crowd. Y'all decide who goes over. Okay.
One of a kind.
Do you have a preferred storytelling method that you'd like to see in all your bookings?
No, not really. Because I mean, then that just gets bland after a while.
You just want to be on the same page with everybody so the show goes good.
Basically, I just like, what do you need of me? What is my role? What is my job? How do you want me to make this kid look? Do you want me to make this kid look like he's $1 million where he's unstoppable? Do you want me to make this kid look like he's the fucking ultimate underdog? He got over me? Like, do you want to make this kid look?
What do you do when this happens? When a promoter says, we want to book you this way, and we want to see that consistent, like we want to see you back here, but keep going on the circuit and keep acting this way. Would you accept that? Would, like, again, would you take on a certain character and stay consistent throughout all the promotion that you do to tell a story?
As long as all the promoters are in agreement with it, like, hey, the promoter contacts us for, hey, I got this dude running. We're running a storyline through here. We want to run it through your promotion. This is what we can do. This is how we're going to run it. As long as it's ran correctly and as long as I get fucking paid, we're good. The thing about it is, now, I don't have a problem with that. If it's like running through like this town, through these like 4 or 5 promotions that work with each other, yeah, let's run that this way. But then if a promoter, like, let's say we do that here in Texas, right? I run like 4 or 5 promotions that work with each other. Hey, we're doing this storyline. This is how we want to book it. Boom here, boom here, boom here. Same storyline. We just want to build it up. Pop, go, pop, go, pop, go. All right, cool. Now let's say a promotion like out of fucking Florida hits me up. Hey man, I saw this work. I saw you do this. I want you to bring that character over here. All right, look, man, that character was for this promotion. This is how I ran it. I can bring that promotion. I can bring that character over there, but how are you gonna fucking build them? Because this is how we're doing it here. Like, if you want to keep the same thing, then yeah, I'll bring. If you just want me to go down there and, do squash matches but you just like the character, then I may I can do it or I will do it, but I just need a little extra coin because I spent so much time building it up over here, and now footage gets out that I'm getting shit canned over here.
Yep.
Hey man, something's got to give.
That's exactly what I was curious about.
Now they're like, no, we want to book it the same way. We want to do this storyline, that storyline. All right, man, cool. I'll work with you, man. Let's do something. Because I've had that happen, and I've worked with promoters. I work with promoters all the time, dude. A lot of things promoters know about me is I'm dependable, and I will make sure you get your money's worth. If it's a new promotion, brand new fucking spank new promotion, hey, I work with them because, hey, so I'm not gonna lowball myself, but this is the price what I do, and I'm gonna give you the homie hookup. Let me show you I can draw. Let me show you I can make you some money, and then if you feel you got your ROI, then I need my regular fucking. This is what I normally charge.
Yeah.
And I want to say what.
Did you eat
I'm not
your
gonna
food?
say, what, 7 out of 10 times that normally works that way.
The chicken either. No. There's something wrong with the.
No, there's something wrong with you. Dang.
Okay. Slap them in the chest, like Jericho did to Ishii.
No, hell no. I've been in a locker room with Ishii.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, that was that. Motherfucker just looks at you. He's all like, fight. Gonna fight strong. Whatever you see.
Love it.
Man.
Love it.
I fucking damn. I forgot this bitch has a banging body. Yeah, dude. Fucking I'm nobody, bro. I've been here, I've been there, and I've done some things.
I would, again, I love, again, you called me a fan, not a mark or a smart, but I've done this in the past. I've actually interviewed indie wrestlers for people like Joe Cronin. And I searched people out that were on the indie scene in Canada. And I've done interviews with other people, famous people in the past. Not just wrestling based. And I write, just to be honest, I write the best questions, the most, thought provoking questions, and really do give the audience what they're interested in when it comes to the topic at hand, which would be you. So if you want to do it, I've said this in the past, but if you want to do interviews and stuff, if you want to promote yourself, I'm more than willing to interview you. Again, I like your stuff, and I like wrestling. I like pro wrestling. Okay, call me a mark, call me whatever, but like to be able to talk to somebody who's actually in the business, who takes the bumps, like, dude, I don't know if I could. I'd love to be a fucking, like a manager and stuff. That'd be hilarious. An announcer, but could I take the bumps? I don't know. Like.
Well, like I've always told you, brother, like I'm always down. You just let me know when, and I'm always down. I'm not one of those like, oh, well, let me check my schedule. Like, no, dude, like you're coming at me like as a fucking homie. You're coming at me like, hey, I would love, hey, man. That alone, because of the respect.
The stories
I'm like,
that you talk about, again, being in a fucking locker room with Ishii, like these are like, honestly, these are things that I'm curious about, and I'm sure that there's fucking like millions of other people out there that are curious about this stuff, and I just would love to be able to share that with other people.
I mean, hey, brother, like I said, you just let me know when, and I'll fucking be there with bells on.
All right.
Hey, brother.
Okay, give me a sec. I gotta
Nikki J building another bridge. Right, Nikki?
We do. Van Fence is here on the Nikki J. Blunt's Discord. Yes, we do. We bring people together.
I believe it was yesterday that Phoenix of the Lucha Brothers came out and made a video entirely in Spanish, but obviously I understand that. And he sort of alluded to the fact that he was fucked over by podcasters, i.e. Conan, with announcing that he was going to take revenge. Conan was going to take revenge on Tony Khan and get the Lucha Brothers into WWE. Coincidentally, today is the day that Penta Jr. is a free agent, but Tony Khan is tacking on injury time to Phoenix, and this is certainly in response to the contract meddling that clearly was done by both Phoenix, Penta, and Conan. So it's sad.
Oh yeah, the
brother see it. Go ahead, sorry.
You talking about fucking Penta and fucking, yeah, I was in the bathroom, but yeah, dude, fucking tacking on that fucking injury time.
Yeah, and WWE's done this to other people in the past, but people call Tony weak for not like standing up to his wrestlers and all that, and yet when he does, he gets called out for it. And more importantly, it's just like what do you do when you clearly see contract tampering from not only WWE but the people that you trusted so much? And Conan sort of announced it. Pentagon Jr. sort of announced it too, and Phoenix was the only one that really tried to hold back. And I don't like it either. I don't like to see that Phoenix is not on TV when he's amazing. I've watched him since fucking Lucha Underground. I want to see this guy prosper. I don't want to see this guy injured. And it's unfortunate, but Tony Khan is just doing exactly what WWE would do in his position. Thoughts, comments, concerns?
Just I'm glad that I'm not glad that Ray is still stuck, but I'm glad that Tony Khan is somewhat trying to show back a backbone now. I think that's what CM Punk was trying to do, was show him how to have a backbone. I think he just went about it a bad way.
No, I think CM Punk thought it was all about himself, to be quite honest. I don't think it was anything to do with... Dude, he was handed Collision on a silver platter. This was his show. He could book it however he wanted. And he still threw it away because he wanted to be part of the sports entertainment.
Threw it away.
And all these articles that are coming out recently, like, Punk's been a good boy, like everyone loves him and he's doing so well. Obviously it's propaganda. It's trying to say, like, yeah, he's not known for fucking having a bad attitude with wrestlers in the back. Well, no, we know that's the truth. This article is just fucking damage control, trying to like appease people, like, no, he's cool.
I mean,
am I wrong?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know him personally, so, I just go off of when I've talked to the homies, when I've asked about him, they're like, he's a dickhead, but he's cool. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, he'll have your back. He's a dick about it, but he'll have your back. I'm like, okay. I'm like, but that's as far as I can say, or I can go, because like I said, I don't know him personally. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, I fucking shared a fucking hot dog with him or some shit like that, I don't. It was, I guess, around the time he was there, whatever the case may be, to AEW, it was like the fucking prisons were running the inmates are running the prison. Now that I guess Tony Khan's trying to have a backbone, they're doing a backbone. That's cool with Punk. I mean, at the end of the day, like, the only people that room are the people that truly work with him. Like I said, I don't work with him, so I don't know. But I mean, hey, man,
Reyes is all elite.
Shit.
Yeah. Can't wait.
No.
It's gonna happen, baby.
That opportunity came and went.
No, I'm gonna make a call to Tony. I'm gonna be like, Tony, you gotta make this done.
I'll be like, come on, man. A bunch of my homies work there. Come on.
And then I'll fly down. I'll be your manager. Then you'll turn on me.
No, I'll never turn on you, Dave.
No, it's great storytelling.
He turns on Dave Rose for Don Callis.
First of all,
and I'll be telling people, I'm just fucking Don Callis with hair.
There you go. I mean, I never liked the Cyrus gimmick anyways, but yeah, Don Callis has always been my fucking... I always liked how he worked. Oh, fuck me running Batman.
On that note, actually, I'm going to go make some dinner. But you guys have yourselves a great night, and we'll talk soon.
See you, man.
When's the next time you go
All right, bro.
Hold on. What's that?
When's the next time you're going live?
Hopefully next Sunday.
Okay.
Peace out, motherfucker.
I guess.
All right. All right. Be
Good night.
safe, Vic. Oh.
Die.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why would you say that, bro?
Yeah.
Motor mouth.
Wow. Motor boating.
Motor mouthing.
Ooh.
Hey man,
Hey, man.
you wanted it.
I don't want the
have
smoke.
any say in here around here.
Yeah, you do. Don't even start
I
that.
don't
Don't
want-
even do it.
Don't even start that
Smoke.
shaft.
Whoa, Shaft. What are you starting,
Real
shaft? Shaft
Burn it
arena.
up
Shut up.
again.
That's all I'm saying is Dave doesn't shut up.
Listen, you wanted him on here. You wanted him and Danny on here. You thought it'd be good conversation for my streams and whatnot. So this is what we got going on.
Yep.
All I'm saying
Great shaft.
doesn't shut up.
Damn it, Shafterino.
Hey man, I don't know what to tell you. I tried to tell
Damn
you,
it.
but
He tried to warn you,
Did you
Shaft.
go
Shaft
over
needs.
and listen to Dave when he's live and shit for like 5 hours? Every time he's live?
No.
You used to.
All right, Shaftniskis. Tried to warn you. No, I have no idea. I have no idea what anyone's talking about. So.
was that movie from earlier an indie movie? Or was that a movie that was like in theaters?
Which one? The zombie versus?
Yeah.
It was on fucking Prime, dude.
Oh.
And like I said, now I'm reliving. Reliving. I'm rewatching Z Nation. Hey, chill out there, tuberculosis.
Right?
I ain't got none of that.
I don't got AIDS.
I ain't got HIV.
Whoa.
Right.
No one said anything about the HIV.
He's got the HIV.
He's got the HIV. You guys are so fucking mean here.
Oh, it's so cool.
I don't like it.
I know we dox people around here, so watch out.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck.
Wow, Dave was talking so much. Travis is like, I'm gonna go lay down.
My head hurts.
Real great.
Unreal.
I didn't know Ultimate Alliance came out for PC. That's kind of what? That's wild. That's something. Hitting it up. Hey.
We're trucking.
And again.
Trucking.
Truck
I'm
it up,
gay.
brother.
Gaddy
You
wee.
just call me a mother trucker?
Yeah. Can you even shift 18, bro?
The what, bro?
Can you even shift 18, bro?
I'm lost.
Can you even shift 18 gears?
Oh yeah, I for sure can.
Well, obviously you can't because you didn't know what that meant.
No, I couldn't hear you.
What was that?
Exactly. You mother trucker.
Go Baltimore.
Mother trucker. What is going on here? Doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom. Doom, doom.
Hoes and bitches and hoes.
How'd you know about the fucking song that they wrote about my ex-wife?
Because I wrote it about my ex-wife. Ah!
Ha 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 ha.
Hardy har.
Man, I gotta quit fucking. I gotta quit watching the YNC, dog.
Watching porno, dirty porno. I feel that.
No, the YNC, dog.
Oh yeah, of course.
I mean, I used to fucking.
Yeah, right.
I used to fucking watch fucking Best Gore, but they shut that down.
They did, didn't they?
I actually got it. I would get in there and I'd rabbit hole through the fucking. I would get fucking rabbit holed in the fucking forums, dude.
Wow.
And then there was Hoodside, but Hoodside kept getting fucking hacked and shit.
Beheadings, Nicky J.
Yeah.
Fucking thanks, asshole.
Forums, Live Leaks, Rotten.com, 4chan, World Documentary Forums. Oh yeah, lots of different websites.
Oh yeah.
Ogrish was the best though. I don't know if you ever fucked with that.
I fucked with it, and then it became Live Leak.
Yeah, but when it was Ogrish, it was just like way more kind of like gory in a way. Like it went from like straight up like throw up to like NC-17. Like,
Yeah, fucking Ogrish was awesome.
there was everything on that, dude. Everything.
Oh yeah, dude. It was the shit, dude. There was torture.net, yeah, rotten.com.
Yeah, rotten.com. Yeah, I remember torture.net.
Man, we grew up in the fucking prime. We grew up in the golden age of fucking the internet.
We did. No. We grew up, Chino, we grew up when the internet was what it was supposed to be.
Uncensored and free and...
Yes. Like, the
Like, I
only thing
remember-
that was literally censored back then, and I know you'll agree with me, was the pedophile shit. Whenever any of that stuff came out, motherfuckers jumped right down on guys so fast.
Boom.
Like,
Yep.
that was one thing you could say about all these, as crazy as these websites we're talking about were. When any of that child shit came up, motherfuckers, they didn't stand for it at all.
No, they were on that shit like fucking white on rice on a paper plate and a so snorn.
Sending it right there.
Yeah, right.
But fucking yeah, because I remember a while back, dude, I had fucking looked up a fucking band because I heard this band back in the day, and I remember the cover of the fucking of the album art, and I wanted to show my buddy, and
I know what
the
you're
name of the
talking
band was
about.
The name of the band was Infant Jesus Bukaki.
Oh, okay, that's not what I thought you were talking about.
And fucking, I was like, yeah, dude, they're fucking badass fucking band. The fucking album. And back then you could find it, dude. You could fucking find the art, the cover art. And now you look for it, fuck no, you can't find it anywhere now. I'm all like, what the fuck, dude? You could find it everywhere back in the day. And it's like shit you used to be able to find, like you can't find, like it's been fucking kicking off of the internet, fucking all kinds of shit, dude. Like I fucking hate the internet. And I'm not gonna fucking.
Imagine if you tried doing LimeWire today. Oh god, they'd be right on you so fast.
Oh, dude, in a fucking heartbeat.
But no, the album cover I thought you were talking about was a band out of Norway called Mayhem, and one of their lead singers in the early '90s blew his head off with a shotgun, and they took a picture of it. Yeah.
No, that one you can still find actually.
Yeah, that's the album cover I thought you were talking about.
Dude, the fucking dude blew his brains out. So fucking the lead singer, the picture. Yeah. And he took a picture, and they fucking they used that picture of his fucking dead body as the fucking bootleg cover art.
Isn't that amazing, dude? Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
And that was the same way wasn't it for the bases of Pennywise too?
I think so, something like that.
Dude, like.
Oh god, this is so amazing.
Oh god.
Oh my god, Chino.
What happened? What did I do?
Chino.
You were born. Chino, I'm happy you were born.
You know what? At least one of us was.
You know what? Why don't you shut the
Man, I love watching these fucking Brazilian fucking gang wars on the internet though.
Oh, like the random street videos and stuff like that?
Yeah, dude, where they're just chilling. Next thing you know, motherfuckers come out with fucking machetes and everything.
It's
and
kind of crazy. Well, the ones that get me is when you see it's say it's like a little hangout spot, you know, like guys sitting around, and they're like the most randomest person walks in and just pumps 5 rounds into a guy sitting around 5 other guys' head. Nobody else does anything. Like nobody does anything for like 10 minutes. Like, isn't that kind of funny whenever you see those? Like
you see it and you're just like, damn, homie, I guess you had that one coming.
I saw one where a guy came in and did that, and the person he was sitting next to actually got into his wallet and took his cash. The guy
sounds about
the guy who he'd been hanging out with, he got into his wallet and fucking took his money and then ran out.
They fucking that motherfucker they set his ass up, dog.
I don't know, but it was just kind of funny because they were sitting there laughing, and all of a sudden somebody comes in and then he pumps some rounds into him, and then the other guy's like, "Whoa!" And then he gets up, grabs at his wallet, and then takes the money and leaves. I don't think it was enough money to like do anything though. Like,
you know, bro,
there's
it was
a lot
just
of those crazy ones. I hear Venezuela had another election, quote unquote. I'm sure that went through great.
Well, fucking my uncle, as I told you, my uncle just got married, and his wife is from Venezuela, and she was like telling us like how it really was over there, and I'm like be honest with me, like, and she's like, dude, I hated life. Like, we were eating pigeons and dogs and like.
Well, I saw videos where their money was literally like spread all over the street because it didn't mean anything.
It was just trash and
yeah, it was
just brother.
Yeah.
And
I saw a video
fucking
on 4chan where like there was just money on the street and everybody's like, it's nothing. We can't even buy anything. Like all the supplies and everything that comes into that country goes to the top, if you will.
Yeah. And she's like, I'm happy to be in America. She said it just like that. I'm happy to be in America. And then fucking the kicker is though, this woman expects me to call her my aunt. And I'm
She
like, no.
expects you to?
Yeah.
Well, is she though?
No, she's my uncle's wife.
Yeah, I get that, but like, what do you like? That would be your aunt, though.
I'm older than her.
Well, then in that case,
That's my uncle's wife.
yeah, that's.
I still respect you.
Kind of get what you.
I still so.
But if the lady was his age, that'd be a little different, obviously.
Then I'm like, okay, that's my aunt. That's my tia. That's my aunt.
Right.
No.
What's the age difference?
It's like less than a year.
No, between her and your uncle.
Oh, like 15 years.
That's insane.
And I was all like, well, whatever. So then my brother and my sister, like my brothers and my sisters, well, we're gonna call her that's our uncle's wife. I go, no. She's older than all of y'all. Y'all gotta call her your aunt. I'm older than her. No, that's fucked up. I'm like, hey man, sorry bro, that's just the way the world works. Nah, that's your aunt. I'm all like, no, that's my uncle's wife.
I kinda agree with you on that.
Like I say, I still show respect. Like I'm not disrespectful. I don't fucking like talk to her all types of fucking. Like, I'm like, no, I'm like, oh hey, what's up? You know, how you doing? How's the
It's not
kid?
like you'd be like, and it's not like, you know, hey, what's up, uncle's wife? You're not like that. You probably just call her by her name or whatever.
Yeah, no, that's exactly how I do it. That's exactly how I do it. But my uncle gets a kick out of it. My uncle's like, and dude, here's the kicker. My uncle's a pastor.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, dude. So I'm like, Unc, because I'm like, Unc. I'm like, you don't expect me to call her my aunt, right? And he's like, well, I mean, I am your uncle. She did marry me. I'm like, Unc, I love you, man, but.
What denomination is he?
That's non-denominational. It's more. If I were to give it a denomination, it's more like Baptist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude, fucking. So I look at him. I looked at him dead in his eyes. I'm like, Unc, I love you, but. And I'm gonna say this, and you know how I am. I really don't speak like this in front of you. No fucking way in hell I'm calling her my aunt. And he just starts laughing, and I'm all like, man, fuck you.
When did they get married?
Oh, dude, they got married probably couple months back, maybe. Well, they've known each other for years. Legitimately, they've known each other for years. And just, yeah, they got married, and I was like, all right. Like, he flew to Venezuela. They got married. They've been married for a year, actually, or a year or two. Because he flew to Venezuela, he got married. And then he came back home. And then they did the immigration process, She just got to the States maybe a month or so ago. So they've been married for about a year now before she got here.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, well, cool. I was like, just be ready, dude, because a lot of things are going to change after you get married. He's like, do I really need to take advice from you? You've been married 3 times. I'm all like, just telling you, man. Just telling you. Be ready for shit to change. But it be what it be.
Whatever.
But my brother's calling me. All right, brother. All right. He's all, hey, give me a call. I'm like, God damn it.
Hot dog.
Damn, dog. Are you okay, sir? Do you need assistance?
No, I'm good.
Well, just making sure. I don't need nothing. I don't need anything happening to my Nicky Poo.
I'm just chilling, killing, being a villain. Working on
There
the
you go.
last load. Trucking.
Cause you're a mother. Cause you're a mother trucker.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty then. All right. Well, I'll holler at y'all later, man.
Peace
Alright,
out,
see ya.
motherfucker.
Later.
Later, brothers.
Oh, damn it.
It's Getty Wee. Getty Wee is God. And God is Getty Wee.
God damn it. Damn right. What? Alright, fellas, I'm gonna go lay down.
Later.
Peace out, motherfucker.
Right.
Holy shit, they got 4 seconds to go. Oh man, are they gonna tie it up? Where are they at? I don't know what their fuel is. Oh my god. Wow, they got even 3 seconds on the phone. "22 seconds on the clock." Wow. Both games are coming down to it. Kinda. Surprised Baltimore's on a little bit closer, but. Wow. Overtime. No way. No way. Okay. Holy shit, they can't get it. So you would need another touchdown. Is that many left? There's no way.
Yeah, they can't win.
They're saying enough time, like for what they'd have to do.
I mean, they'd have to run back an onside kick.
Yeah. Watch that fucking happen. try.
They give it good effort. Not really.
Well, it had to be that. They get it, and then it had to be like a Hail Mary or something.
Right.
What a run. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
And then that end part too. He's like, I gotta do something here, and then he just, wow. Wow. Kind of reminds me of Hutchinson sometimes. To that thing you did before.